Shalom the king had built the house of Yahweh, and had prayed to Yahweh that he would hear the prayer prayed toward it. Of the books called Kings, the first, chapter 9. And it was, when Shalom had finished the building of the house of Yahweh, and the king's house, and all Shalom's desire, which he was pleased to do, that Yahweh appeared to Shalom the second time, as he had appeared to him at Gabaon. And Yahweh said to him,
I have heard thy prayer and thy supplication that thou hast made before me. I have hallowed this house which thou hast built, to put my name there forever, and my eyes and my heart shall be there perpetually. And as for thee, if thou wilt walk before me, as David thy father walked, in integrity of heart and in uprightness, to do according to all that I have commanded thee, and will keep my statutes and my ordinances, then I will establish the throne of thy kingdom over Israel forever, according as I promised to David thy father, saying, There shall not fail thee a man upon the throne of Israel. But if ye shall turn away from following me, ye or your children, and not keep my commands and my statutes which I have set before you, but shall go and serve other gods, and worship them, then will I cut off Israel out of the land which I have given them, and this house which I have hallowed for my name will I cast out of my sight, and Israel shall be a proverb and a byword among all peoples. And though this house is so high, yet shall every one that passeth by it be astonished, and shall hiss, and they shall say, Why hath Yahweh done thus to this land and to this house? And they shall answer, Because they forsook Yahweh their God, who brought forth their fathers out of the land of Mithraim, and laid hold on other gods, and worshipped them, and served them. Therefore hath Yahweh brought all this evil upon them. And it was at the end of 20 years, wherein Shalom had built the two houses, the house of Yahweh and the king's house. Now Hiram, the king of Thur, had furnished Shalom with cedar trees and fir trees, and with gold, according to all his desire. That then King Shalom gave Hiram 20 cities in the land of the Galil. And Hiram came out from Thur to see the cities which Shalom had given him, and they pleased him not. And he said, What cities are these which thou hast given me, my brother? And he called them the land of Kabul to this day. And Hiram sent to the king 120 kakarim of gold. And this is the reason of the levy which King Shalom raised to build the house of Yahweh and his own house, and the Malor, and the wall of Jerusalem, and Hathor, and Megiddo, and Gazer. Parao, king of Mithraim, had gone up, and taken Gazer, and burnt it with fire, and slain the Canaanite that dwelt in the city, and given it for a portion to his daughter, Shalom's woman. And Shalom built Gazer, and Beit Horon the nether, and Baalath, and Tamar in the wilderness in the land, and all the store cities that Shalom had,
and the cities for his chariots, and the cities for his horsemen, and that which Shalomo desired to build for his pleasure in Jerusalem, and in the Lebanon, and in all the land of his dominion. As for all the people that were left of the Hamori, the Chetti, the Perezi, the Hiwi, and the Yebusi, who were not of the children of Yisrael, their children that were left after them in the land, whom the children of Yisrael were not able utterly to destroy, of them did Shalomo raise a levy of bondservants to this day. But of the children of Yisrael did Shalomo make no bondservants, but they were the men of war, and his servants, and his princes, and his captains, and rulers of his chariots, and of his horsemen. These were the chief officers that were over Shalomo's work, 550, who bare rule over the people that wrought in the work. But Parao's daughter came up out of the city of David to her house, which Shalomo had built for her. Then did he build the Malor. And 3 times a year did Shalomo offer ascending offerings and peace offerings upon the altar which he built to Yahweh, burning incense therewith, upon the altar that was before Yahweh. So he finished the house. And King Shalomo made a navy of ships in Rethion Gaber, which is beside Hiloth, on the shore of the Red Sea, in the land of Edom. And Hiram sent in the navy his servants, shipmen that had knowledge of the sea, with the servants of Shalomo. And they came to Ophir, and fetched from thence gold, 420 kakarim, and brought it to King Shalomo. And when the queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Shalomo concerning the name of Yahweh, she came to prove him with hard questions.